Good morning, everybody, and welcome to day 3 of our European Disney cruise on the Fantasy. I'm Papa J, and I'm so glad you're here. Now, today it's kind of an interesting day. We had kind of an interesting turn of events. We were supposed to be on day 3. We were supposed to be in Amsterdam, but that didn't happen because you can see it's kind of a stormy day here at sea. It was unsafe for us to even go into the port in Amsterdam. So what they decided to do, they switched things around, and we're actually a day at sea. Anyway, that is the plan for today. Come with us on an amazing sea day. We're going to go check out Cabanas. We're going to check out a couple other things. They actually moved Jack's Diaper Dash to the first part of the first half of the cruise instead of the second half. So anyway, that's usually like on the last day of the cruise. So everything's a little bit flip-flop, but we're just going to go have a good time. So come with us. Let's go to Cabanas. Okay, so I'm going to start kind of at the back here and work my way forward in Cabanas because I first came in and kind of scoped it out. It's kind of busy right now, and it is open until 10:45, but on a sea day, everybody likes to sleep in, so the later you are, the more busy it actually is. So these are some donuts. Obviously, they make these fresh every day. Then they have some croissants. These are multi-grain croissants and a plain croissant. Now, what's interesting is you have to understand that we are in Europe, so everything that they do here is sourced from Europe. So unlike what you'll find in the US or the Caribbean, you see this right here? This is actually the bacon. This is the bacon and the sausage. Now, that does taste different. If you're planning on loading up on bacon and sausage, it is more of an English-style meat. So keep that in mind. We've got some baked beans. And then here is some omelets. They still do all the omelets. The omelets are very similar to what you would find everywhere else. We got a bunch of pastries here. Some muffins, and then they do have all the desserts out. As you can see, these are actually yogurts. Just kidding. This is a strawberry smoothie. Good morning. I'm just looking. Okay, so thank you.
Fantastic. Enjoy your morning.
Thank you. So, of course, the fresh cold cuts. And then let's come walk down over here. So they have the fresh fruit out in the morning. So over on this side, you still have all of your fresh fruits. So there's the fresh fruits and then some cereal. Okay, so they do have Eggs Benedict. And you can see it's a little bit different than how they arrange it in the United States. But that is the Eggs Benedict here. They have more pastries over on this side, more croissants. Okay, so here is some French toast. They do have French toast this morning. They also have the Mickey waffles, but they do kind of change things out a little bit. They don't always have the French toast. Okay, so they do also have pancakes, and there's the Mickey waffles. Now, interesting that the hash browns here are a lot different. So if you're planning on having the hash browns, these are a little bit different. So some of us like it better, some of us don't. So that's kind of the look there. Then we have the fresh cold cuts again, but then you also have your egg fried rice and the white rice with tofu and congee. So that's where they have that stuff. So interesting that they have a lot of the same things, but a lot of things that are a little bit different, just arranged a little bit different, obviously because like the hash browns are a different arrangement, different supplier even, just because of what they can get here in the UK. So kind of interesting stuff. I'm gonna grab a plate. I'll show you what I got. Okay, so this is what I chose to get. Just a bunch of carbs this morning. We got see what I mean about the hash browns? They're just a little bit different than what you're used to. Scrambled eggs are about the same. We got the regular Mickey waffles, pancakes, and then I went with some French toast, and then of course some fresh melon. The fresh melon is actually really, really good. The honeydew and the cantaloupe, super good. All right, so this is the guest laundry. It's located on deck 7. There is a few of them throughout the ship. There's some on, like, I think deck 5 and 6. It's deck 6. And there might be a few more down there from what I understand, but this one has 3 washers and 4 dryers. And so On sea days, they get really, really busy. As you can see, all the washers are completely in use. And the dryers, you can see people have already like used the dryers, but they just haven't come back to get their stuff. One thing that's kind of nice is you just tap your key to the world card, so you know if the dryer, you see the green is meaning it's not in use. The red is in use, obviously. Okay, so one thing to note, this is a hot commodity on sea days. Everybody wants to wash their clothes. So it's just usually a steady stream of people coming in. They see that, oh, there's only 3 washers, and they just come in, come out. So the one thing that is nice, to be courteous to everybody else, just kind of hang out if you know that your time is close. It will notify you on your the Navigator app on your phone, or if you have a watch, like an Apple Watch, it will notify you when it's getting close, so you know when to come back. But as a courtesy, they just ask you to make sure you're right there to switch it out so that it keeps it open for other people. The other thing that they have in here is an iron. This is a place where you can actually come and do the ironing. They also do have Snuggle and Tide here. So those are available for purchase, and those are $1 a piece. And then the washer and dryers over here on the other side, it's $3.50 to wash. I'm not sure what the dry is yet, how much it is to dry. What's that?
Probably the same.
I'm sure it's the same. I'm sure it's $3.50 to dry also. So it looks like we got 3 minutes left on ours. Right here on the door into the laundry, it tells you this is where all of them are located here on the Fantasy. So deck 10 midship, deck 9 forward, deck 8 aft, deck 7 forward, deck 6 forward, and deck 5 aft, deck 2 forward. So that kind of tells you that they do have quite a few launderette locations. So that's really nice to know. But this one here is smaller. And does anybody know what the nautical flags mean? I know that they'll spell something out. That would be interesting to know. Okay, you guys, this is Jack's Diaper Dash. And we were trying to get up there, but as you can see, it is absolutely packed. This is an event, if you want to see this, I recommend coming a minimum of a half an hour early, just so you can see or get a spot along the railing, because you can see all the way up and down the stairs. Every deck is completely full, and if you come to the ground level, there is no chance of seeing. So I highly doubt that up there is video, but maybe it will be. I don't know. We were going to find out. But this is the famous Jack Diaper Dash, and you can see what a crazy popular event this is. Okay, so what I'm noticing, it is so cute. They have right here on the atrium statue, there is some baby stuffed Jacks. And so I don't know if those are the prizes or not, but those are really cute how they have them just on the atrium statue there. Really cute. Alright, so this is one of the fun things that they do here on the Disney cruise, is they do have anyone can cook. I think this is on a cruise that is 7 sailings. I don't know if they do this on the 3 and 4 day cruises, because last time we did a 3 and a 4 day cruise, I did not see this on the itinerary. But what this is they teach a class on how to do the lobster ravioli. They will put the recipe up, and then they will teach you how to do it. As you can see, it's like anything that's going on this cruise. Everybody shows up if that's what they want to do. So my advice to you, if this is something that you want to do, or any activity, make sure you're here at least a half an hour early when they start opening things up and getting ready for it. Because as you can see, we are clear in the back. We're not even at a table. We're just kind of sitting in the very, very back. Okay, so this is a rite of passage on every Disney cruise. Everybody has to get the chicken fingers, and you also have to get the pizza. So that's the barbecue chicken pizza, of course the pepperoni, I already had a bite of that, and this is a 4 cheese, I already took a bite of that too. He said, you're gonna like the 4 cheese, you gotta try it. So this is a rite of passage. Just know that you gotta come up on the pool deck and get yourself some of these chicken fingers. Are they the best things in the world? I don't know. You see a lot of people just gooing and gone over them. I think that they are just chicken fingers, but it's a rite of passage. Still got to do it. And if you're a pizza connoisseur, yeah, this is exactly what you think it would be, but it's still just one of those things you got to experience. Okay, so tonight is Pirate Night in Europe, which is really kind of fun. So the menu is going to be exactly the same as every Pirate Night, if you're familiar with the Pirate Night menu. But here it is again. So everybody's celebrating Pirate Night tonight. And there's the drinks there.
Cornbread, the same as Johnny Cake, just a fancy.
Yeah.
Okay, yes. Johnny Cake is cornbread.
Unfortunately, no.
So there you go.
I started, unfortunately, no.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so here is the crab cake. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Cut open. So you can kind of see the consistency of the crab cake. And it comes with, it's kind of like a Thousand Island sauce. Okay, so I got the stir-fry noodles also.
Yeah, that would be a
As well as the jerk chicken. Oh, thank you.
the mac
So that's the
or
jerk
whatever.
chicken.
Like, what's your
Okay, with the rice.
spouse's favorite
And then the
movie?
fried
Yeah.
plantain. And then this here is the noodles. The stir-fry noodles. Okay, so this is the grouper. So that's what this looks like. And we have it on good authority that this is not a fishy tasting fish. Okay, so this is dessert for tonight. This is coconut pineapple sundae. And of course the Mickey bar. Loved it, love it, love it. So good. So there you have it, you guys. This has been just such a fun sea day. Very relaxing. Just a perfect day to just kick back and relax and enjoy all that this beautiful ship has to offer. So I'm so glad that you were able to come with us. Even though it was a little bit rocky, a little bit tipsy with the weather, it was still a lot of fun. And Pirate Night was interesting. It was a little bit abbreviated. It's definitely not the same as what they do in the Caribbean, but it was still a lot of fun. The dinner was still themed, and it was still really good. If you did like this, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and we will see you at the next port of call, which is Skagen. We'll see you then.